Us versus thebuff.com.
It all started one wonderful day. My pops, he had brought me a tape of Straight Outta Compton from NWA. That fucking production from Drake. Them beats had me stuck in the days. Plus they was spitting that gangsta shit, but still had something to say. So now I'm bumping Marvin Gaye, Marley and Hendrix tunes, Guns N' Roses, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Chili Peppers too. Kinda blue, nice and smooth, rock him, Ren and Cube. Then after switching schools, got into the Fugees, Big and Woo. Thinking about it now as I backtrack, I spit my first freestyle in Mr. Citron's math class, beating on the desk with Otto, Aji, and Den 10. Strictly off the top, he wasn't writing with no pens then. Well, I did have some little scraps of written raps, scribbled in my 10-year-old chicken scratch. Them shits was whack, although I guess what I was saying was raw. Came straight from the heart, I always gave it my all. When I would edit them down, I would erase a few bars in between me drawing comic books and playing guitar. I started sipping on brew when I was like 13, and lost my virginity too, and burned my first green. I always been business-minded and intelligent. As soon as I was smoking it, believed that I was selling it. Bought me an ounce, started to pitch, selling that pot to my friends. To us, just having $1,000 was like the lottery then. So now I got a few ends, a piece of the profit to spend, but blew it all on polo sheets and beef and broccoli Tims. At the same time, Smart became my crew and queen. Cycle 13, Luck and May, a bunch of foolish teens. I remember May would bomb with a beauty queen in front like he was on a date. It was the smoothest scheme. Damn, shit was nuts, sneaking out and catching ups till the cops threw my fists in cuffs. My pops was pissed as fuck. I kept it up, but it was never as fun, even though my hand skills were second to none. Guess I was essentially done. I was like 15, so I got my record expunged, but the voice in my head said, this ain't your destiny, son. I still loved it, just ain't have the heart to go through it. If you ain't gon' do something to death, don't do it. Now after getting back, my home life was getting bad. Then my main man Lou got knocked for selling tabs. Just a kid with more stresses than I'd ever had, so I started to channel all of that into my pen and pad. Running up in the spots, grabbing mics and bragging rights, and a couple of props. Made it up to the top, won a few pots, made some guap, but it wasn't a lot, just enough to get the kicks I wanted to cop. Maybe take my woman to shop. Then my pops left his job, brought his equipment home. I had like 3 pads of songs, I was in the zone. He flipped them switches on and taught me how to make beats. Said, son, treat this with respect, cause it ain't cheap. I tried to play it cool, but inside I was straight geeked. I didn't leave my crib that summer for like 8 weeks. Smoking a blunt, drinking a beer, making a beat, drifting away, trying to think of the cleverest shit I could say.
Over in the corner, chilling out.
Fucking throw up on the floor shit. Get the cleaning lady, my bad. Hey yo, in only 1 year, considered as a veteran. Top of the line, the whip look like tropical lime. Off the boat, cousin Glock by the spine. Do a murder 7:30, then they flying at 9. Shit, handspring, half twisted to the Buick. You say you're doing shit but never do it. I say I'm doing shit and then I do it. Never going back to work and labor. Fuck that, your little chain, you better tuck that. Vultures flying over the carcass, bitches blowing on my dick like a cartridge. Throw some grass up, aim a little east of the target. My brain was sculpted at Harvard. Never mention all the crime I've been a part of. Never served like Yvonne Lendl up in a rental. The team's been assembled. They receiving health benefits and dental. The land was laced with fennel. Left hand to shift and right foot touch the pedal. From now on I'm just a symbol. $100 truck, smoke out the window. Paper plates, I never had a license. Could always catch me smoking spices. Triple Lindsay out the GG, land into a split. Get up in a spin, doggy, I'm the shit. Staying broke like Maury with the hip. Catch me on Maury with my bitch. Fuck with me, the whip gymnast. Jump out the car into the river, no splash on the dive. Straightforward money, cash on the side. If you catch, I'ma want that bastard alive. My bitch's ass is like an apple. Yo, if you see me look astonished, your boy is ill with the finest. As Gary Payton had the pill for the Sonics. You're still a novice, and to be brutally honest, your shit is garbage. Dog, I've been a scholar, my shoes are still alive. From Lake Victoria, fuck the order up, leave you stretched in the corridor. I got my aura up, Hoes that drive me in a foreign truck. One is riding me, the other one is rolling up. Pray the signs they don't pull me over. If they do, then the fun is over. Whether young or older, motherfuckers been a musket holder. Just sprinkle cheese on top of me and let it get crusted over. Yeah, from now on I'm just a symbol. $100 truck, smoke out the window. Paper plates, I never had a license. Could always catch me smoking spices. Triple Lindsay out the Jeep, land into a split. Get up in a spin, doggy, I'm the shit. Staying broke like Maury with the hit. Catch me on Maury with my bitch. Fuck with me, 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 fuck with me.
Chunks on the floor though, B.
I left chunks on the floor? Call the lady, man. I'm telling you, I got it. I got this.
So what's that with Tommy holding you from though, man? Yeah.
He was just making sure I was okay. He's more than a producer. He's a special friend.
Us versus the buff.com.